Hi guys, Peter Finch here, teacher professional down at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester, and Happy New Year. I hope you had a great Christmas and a great festive period, guys. Hopefully you didn't overdo it too much and you are looking forward to this year. I am so excited about this season. So many adventures I can't wait to take you guys along with, whilst obviously keeping up these tip videos and keeping up the content that you guys want to see. And I just wanted to kick off 2015 with a dead simple drill to groove a great club path. Now this drill requires a couple of things. You need a mirror, so you can actually check some positions, and you also need a good posture and decent ball position if you are actually hitting shots. Now, posture ball position, I've done quite a few videos on those on my channel already, so check the description below on how to get a decent posture and some good ball position. Don't quite have time to go through it now. But good ball position, good posture are required when you're hitting the shots at a driving range. If you've got a mirror behind your bay, we're lucky enough here at the golf centre to have mirrors behind the bay. But if you don't have a mirror when you're practicing actually hitting shots, you can do this at home in the warmth and the comfort of your own home, which isn't too bad this time of year. So good posture, good ball position. I've got my 6-iron here. So my ball position just forward of centre in my stance. Hips back, spine nice and straight, tilted over with a bit of flex. Now, if you're practicing this at home, just in a mirror, what you want to be doing is taking the club away nice and wide into this position here. So the club head is pretty much bang in front of the hands. Now, as you start to turn and start to hinge those wrists up, the shaft will sit just across the right forearm like this. Now this position here is starting to move the club on a good plane. It's starting to move on a slightly inside path, which it will do because we're tilted over into the side of the ball. Now from here, it's turning up to the top as normal, but then trying to return it to the same position with just a little bit more wrist hinge. So trying to return it to a position where it's through the right forearm, but with just a little bit more wrist hinge, a little bit more lag angle on the way down. Now if you're practicing this at home and you've just got a mirror, you can just repeat this time after time after again. Getting into that position there, checking it in the mirror, turning to the top, down, checking it in the mirror, and then swinging through, turning through. Obviously, if you've got a chandelier nearby, try and avoid that. But you can do it in a mirror time after time after time after again. Now, if you're at a driving range, you can actually hold those positions and set those positions and actually hit some shots as well. So if you get set it up over the ball, using the mirror again, do a little dummy run, so up to there, through the forearm with a little bit of set, to the top, down to there, holding that hinge a little bit better, and then actually on the shot, getting up to this position again, holding it, and then completing the swing. Down and through. A nice little draw apart from being slightly overbalanced. I've got a bit of a cold, guys, by the way, if I am coming across a little bit congested. And my ears are a little bit foggy as well, so I've been kind of unbalanced all day. If I do fall off the mat, you don't need to send help. Well, it depends how bad the fall is. We'll carry on. So, those are the positions that you need to be hitting. So we'll do that once again. So taking it away, just into there. Across the right forearm with that little bit of hinge, holding it back across the right forearm, and then in. Now this will bring people on a slightly inside path into the ball, which you want to see for straight to drawn shots. Now that's something I'm specifically working on, but you can hit shots with an outside path, you can hit good shots with an inside path, you can hit shots with a very neutral path into the ball. It doesn't really bother me how it happens, but generally what you'll see with the best ball strikers and the ones who hit it the straightest, those positions, up through the forearm, down through the forearm. Not beyond it, like this, that'll be too much of an inside path, and too much over the top, that'll be too steep a path and will normally lead to an out to in club path. So if you can get it set just across the top of the right forearm like that, that'll get you moving into a neutral position. Now after you've grooved that quite a few times, maybe kind of 5 practice swings, 4 practice swings, then you can just try and get those same feelings again. No way. Too bad, not the best strike in the world. Have to do one of those little presets again. So up, making sure that position's there through the forearm, holding the hinge through the forearm, and then swing through. Just try and repeat it again. And that is the one. You know what, I enjoyed it so much, so I'm going to indulge myself. I'm going to hit another one of those. But like I said, winter, it's just such a great time to actually practice these new movements. So just up to that, there. It's certainly something I'm going to be doing quite a lot during this winter, is trying to get my swing in good order. Very good. But that's good. That's just allowing me to get those positions. But like I said, you can practice this at home. You don't need to come to a range. You can just groove these positions in the warmth in front of a radiator. But as long as you're using your time, because the winter is such a fantastic time to actually practice and to actually groove these new positions. It really, really is. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram as well. This year is going to be a great year. I cannot wait to get going, so please join me and see where we get to. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you down here soon.